But Carrie, we have Rodi joining us right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
in fact, and he's of. If you don't know him by now, I don't know why you wouldn't know him, but he's a comedian and media personality. And Rodel Cumberbatch, better known as Rodi, joins us now to discuss his recent initiative, Donate to Educate. Good morning, Rodi.
Good morning, Rodi.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Great, actually.
We are wonderful, and you just bring sunshine to wherever you are with all your various characters. So we're happy to have you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So how are you? In this time right now, a lot of people, of course, at home and they are dealing with it in different ways. How are you coping with COVID?
And taking it one day at a time, one day at a time. I mean, this is really a time for us to just stay still and reflect and rekindle relationships and these things. So I spend a lot of time with my family, um, and well, yeah, and working on me
Yes.
as an individual.
Definitely. Can we see some new skits and comedy come out of this little downtime though?
A lot of skits. I actually tracking back on my social media, and I started doing Corona videos since early January, and I was
Right.
like,
Wow.
whoa, look how long I put in content out there. Um, People are aware of this virus.
Yeah.
True.
Well, you are always ahead of the curve, though, Rodi. You are one of those who are like 10 steps ahead most times, I think.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Tell us about the
Appreciate that.
initiative and what inspired you to do this.
Uh, well, my daughters actually definitely inspired me to go along this path because I was looking, a lot of people looking to capitalize on this downtime and consumers may purchase more of these things. And I sat with my mom, I sat with my wife, and I said, something, I think we should focus on the youths, especially the youths that don't have certain opportunities coming their way. And roughly, Lisa, 30% of Trinidad and Tobago's population, they have no access to the internet. And
Right.
I just read an article where they're stating that 60,000 students are without um, not only access to the internet but tablets and laptops and stuff like that. So the initiative came from just sitting down and thinking, there's so many kids that probably not doing anything right now, and they need an opportunity to further their education and not be at a disadvantage when this thing actually goes away. So that was my inspiration, was just thinking about my kids and in extension the youths of Trinidad and Tobago.
Before Carrie, I know you want to talk about the JJ and Friends
Yeah,
partnership,
that's right.
but explain what exactly is Donate to Educate. So what's the process?
All right, so Don't Educate is an initiative where we want to assist 100 students, whether it be preschool or primary school,
Mm-hmm.
um, with JJ and Friends package to continue their education, right?
Okay.
So we're just pleading to business and citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's come together, and even if you could donate and assist at least one child, that we'll be so grateful for that. And it's we have to think of it as like an investment in our youth. They are the future. So I know a lot of parents don't know where they get in the next meal and all these things, and a lot of people I give kudos to. They have their initiatives and their drives to feed families. So we just wanted to take a different approach because education and knowledge is very important.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you mentioned the JJ and Friends package earlier. How did the partnership with JJ and Friends happen?
But the partnering with JJ and Friends, I actually wanted to reach out to JJ and Friends for my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
right? She's entering preschool, and well, because of the whole COVID-19, she was unable to do that. So we actually wanted to get a package for her, right? That's where it started. And when we realized, something, I have a platform. Why don't we utilize the platform to
Yeah.
get the attention of the public? Because there are other kids out there that definitely want to continue their education. So yeah.
And how do people donate if they, for those who choose to donate, how do they do so?
So you can email us at donatetoeducatetT@gmail.com, right? Persons could be selected by a teacher, local counselors, school administrators, sponsors, and parents with a referral letter from a teacher or a counselor. But once you email us, we'll send you all the information that you need, whether you're donating or you need assistance.
Have you started to distribute packages as yet?
Sorry?
Have you started to distribute packages, the JJ and Friends packages, or you're now about to?
No, we've actually, we started the ball rolling last week. So we've already visited about 10 families so far and
Okay.
delivered packages, right? So the initiative is already rolling.
Right, but the target is 100.
The target 100. So
Yeah.
yes.
Well, Rudy, we want to thank you for taking up the mantle here, you and JJ and Friends, and continue to do the good work that you're doing creatively and now with this Donate to Educate project. Yeah?
Thank you so much, Lisa. You all have a blessed day. I can't remember confident with everything now. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Rudy.
All right, thank you so much, Rudy. I missed that one just now. I couldn't hear what he said, but I just love Rudy. I love apples especially. Apples didn't come out today. Remember, you can reach out to donate to educate tt@gmail.com if you want to contribute and support Rudy with that initiative there. We're going to take in a few messages. Come right back here on the Now Morning Show.